The friend zone. I don't know. I don't know if anyone has been on the friend zone, but today we're going to talk about the friend zone. So stay tuned.
What's up, blissful friends? Welcome back to another episode of the Blissology podcast. I am your host, Cece, and I'm joined by my husband.
Hey, this is Will, and welcome back to another episode. We're glad to have you guys back. Actually, we missed you. So, hey, if this is your first time with us, this is a weekly podcast where we talk about
love, relationships, family, politics,
friend zone.
Friend zone. Listen, who wants to be in the friend zone? Okay. So we talk about a whole lot of things here on this podcast.
Yes, we do. So if this is your first time with us, please remember to subscribe and hit on the notification bell so you can be notified when we put out this, no new videos. So let's get to it. I know you
That's
have
right.
your what's the moment again called?
Listen, baby, how long have we been doing this podcast? It's been a year, okay?
She's got
It's
a
been a
blissful
year.
moment, so she's going to share some moments.
This is so much not like him. Like, obviously, you guys can tell this is like my special moment on the podcast.
She's going to go through her blissful moments. So,
Well, I got my hair cut. You like my cut? You like my shorty hair?
she looks different.
I do, but I don't know if
I'm going to take her back home.
What? So you're saying you don't like it?
No, it looks good. I think it's trying to get me in trouble.
Well, sir, you better not get closer. Listen, I don't know. I'm gonna give it another week or two, but I like my long hair and color. I like my highlights, but we'll see how long I'm gonna rock this short. It's nice. It's cute. It's very easy to manage. But anyways, we'll see. Curly.
It's a different look.
It's a different look.
Yeah, I don't think you've had this look in a
In
while.
a while, yes. I like
Yeah.
long hair, but I
Yeah.
prefer highlights. I prefer colored. Like, give me something with some, ombre, with some good gold brown, burgundy. Kind of like bring up my personality.
See, I can't do all that stuff.
Black is cute. It's just plain.
It looks good, I think.
I don't know. I can rock it. Whatever it is, I put it on. I rock
If you want her to go back to the long hair, drop it in the comment.
Yeah, I know.
I say she stays like this.
I say not.
Anyway, I'm going to shave my head.
Listen, I'll just do it for a little period of time, for a short period of time, I should say. I'll give it 2 weeks and then we go back to the highlights.
Okay.
Is that enough?
I think, whatever you say, ma'am.
Whatever you like.
There we go.
So, yes. What is your blissful moment, babe? Do you have one?
Do I have a blissful moment?
Yes.
Well, it's not blissful. My barber's out of town. I couldn't get a haircut. So I'm not normal.
But your hair still look nice.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I cleaned up a little bit, but it's been a good week.
How is it not blissful?
It's not blissful that I couldn't get a haircut. I'd like to get a clean haircut, but it's been a good week. I mean, I have nothing to complain.
Well, I guess you'll have to get it next week then.
Yes, he's out. I know he needed a vacation, so he took it. I didn't realize it would have been this week. Otherwise, I would have had my haircut last week. But
it kind of worked out better though, because next week is our anniversary. So you're getting a fresh haircut on our anniversary. Look how the universe work. Look how it turns out.
I guess it'll work out.
So now it turns out to be a blissful moment, huh?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Well, it's good that the night I usually go get the haircut, I usually stay out later. So I was able to get home much earlier and still eat dinner with the family. So it was not
more
bad.
like eat dinner on time with the family. Because when this man go get a haircut, it takes him like 2 hours. And
I go after work.
Mind you, he goes after work and we eat dinner early. We don't eat dinner late in his home. Okay.
Well, except on the days that I get
Except on the days and the weekends, of course. The weekends we're like 10 o'clock. We still snacking or something. But listen, but yeah, you do stay out late.
Yes. So much for my haircut. What's today? It's all about the friend zone.
Wait, my blissful moment. Do you think the hair was my blissful moment?
I thought this was that. What? There's something else?
I guess this is it.
I don't know if there's
I'll
something
save
else.
whatever that I
She will
have.
give you whatever the blissful moment was. I
No,
thought
that's
it was
okay.
the hair.
That's okay. That's fine. I'll let him have it. You know, we'll have a better blissful moment next weekend.
Anyway, women, they're drama. You can never figure them out. When you think you got it all figured out, you know, you're like, oh yeah, it's not it. You know, I thought this was a blissful moment, but man, I thought I had it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so today it's about the friend zone. The zone that I think
He
no
thought
one
he
wants to
had
be
it.
in.
Were you ever in a friend zone, babe?
Maybe I was putting it without realizing, but me knowing,
I can
don't
see
think
you
I
being
ever
in a
was.
friend zone back in high school because you were so nice and you're still nice to people. You're much a nice guy, right? You're very nice. And I could see you being in a friend zone back in high school
that's what I'm saying. I may have been in the friend zone.
without even realize that.
Hey, realize it, because hey, listen, for someone to be in the friend zone and realize that you're in it, you have to have wanted something more than just be friend.
Did you?
No, not in high school. I just needed someone to hang out with. But yeah, because you know the friend zone becomes something where when someone wants something more,
Right. They're just being friends.
but you can't get any more than just being friend, and this is where it becomes an issue.
Yeah. Listen, who likes to be in the friend zone?
Well, if all you want is to be friend, then you're good.
But to you, to me, I may just want to be friend with you, but to you,
If I want to be friend with you, then it's fine. But if I want to be more than friend with you, then that's what becomes the problem.
right.
So to answer my question, I may have been put in a friend zone, but I didn't want anything more than just to be friend with anyone.
Okay.
You know, because I was in high school. I had a lot of things but I needed people to kind of hang out with, so I didn't feel lonely, and I needed people to maybe help me carry my books. Yeah, actually, I had some people to help me carry my books.
Okay.
Maybe I put someone in the friend zone.
Maybe you put someone in the friend zone.
Well, hey, listen, I'm grown now. I don't have to worry about it.
No, but since we're talking about that now, we're talking about the friend zone, you know, and think about it. Valentine's are right on the corner, and there's people who might think that I
They're
have
getting
a
something,
potential,
or maybe something's going to change.
Yes. You know, you could have had this girl thinking that she's carrying your books for you, that is something there with you guys. And next thing you know, you were just like, I just need you to carry my books. That's all.
Well,
That's all it is. I just need someone to carry my books.
but you know, expectation is important, because listen, if I didn't know you want to be more than friend, and obviously if I wasn't looking for more than friend, I'll look for nothing more than just to be friend. But you know, because sometimes people expect the guy should always make the first move, whatever that move may be.
Yes.
But if all that the guy's looking for is to be a friend, to hang out, maybe if he's got a rough day, he just wants a friend to just tell about his day, but he wants nothing else. So he's never gonna make the first move. Now, if you wants to be romantic, and maybe you can make the first move, touch him in the wrong way, make him feel uncomfortable, and he'll get the message.
No, no way.
But you know, people do get upset when they realize that they've been put on that zone that's called the friend zone. Especially, you find some people that will bend over backwards to help someone out, hoping that one day,
right,
this person would be the person,
the girlfriend.
But you know,
the boyfriend.
But you know, the problem is in this: they'll bend over backwards, but they never express themselves, or at least let this person know, I want more than this.
That's it.
Listen, you call them whenever you want. They're there. You know, I got a flat tire. They'll leave work to come help you out.
Well, these people are kind of like Mr. Nice Guy.
Well, yeah.
You know, whatever you want, I'm there. You know, money? Okay, fine. How much? You know, they don't ask questions. And to me, I feel like it's just that you've been taken advantage of, you know?
Well, you allow yourself to be taken advantage of. I think anyone who's doing everything with no Well, hey, listen, if you enjoy doing it and you want nothing else, then do it. But if you want something else, at least make it known that I want something else.
Right. And if it's gonna work out, it'll work out. If it doesn't work out, then you just remain friends.
You can stop early on doing the extra stuff. If I tell you, my goal is to get there, and you're like, no way, Jose, it's not gonna happen. Then don't expect I'm gonna leave work to come change your tire for you. I tell call AAA or something.
But there's best friend. There's like when you are in the friend zone. Like if we were like friend, we were very close and best friend. Yes, I would call you too. I have a flat tire.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would have advised you early on to have a AAA membership. This way, if this happens, you have to call me. But there are people that does that gets put in the friend zone. They would bend over backwards to help whoever that other person is. But at one point, they feel entitled to something that they never ask for.
Right. And it really hurts. It hurts so much to see someone who really, like you just say, bend over backwards, do whatever I have to do to get this girl. But yet she has no feelings, like nothing, not even a thing for me. I mean, let me think about it a little bit. For me, when I was in high school, I think I did put a few people in the friend zone because I'm very straightforward in a way. I will tell you, we just friend.
With benefits.
No, we don't do benefits here. No, ma'am. We don't do benefits here. And the thing is, though, there's absolutely nothing wrong with, hey, listen, I don't know why you're doing so much. In the beginning, you can tell when someone does so much, they're trying to give you some hint. They're trying to tell you something. But I'd rather have you come forward and say, listen, we've been friends for this long. Is there something there between the two of us? That way you know for yourself. And I know for sure that there's nothing there. And then we just stay mutual. Have a formal friendship like we know normal people do.
Yes. Sometimes that could be difficult. Especially if one person is madly in love with the other.
Yeah.
But sometimes that in love is usually kept secret.
Yeah.
If I'm in love with you, yes, I'll probably do some stuff so I can get close. But the moment that I know I'm close enough, I'm going to tell you, hey, listen, I feel this way about you. And now it's not the easiest thing to do because, listen, I'm grown now. I'm confident and I can say things.
Right.
And maybe when I was younger, I probably wasn't as confident. But I still believe that if
there's little notes, little letters.
If there's something you want, you got to lay it out there.
But not every man has confidence, whether if they like in the 30s, the 20s, the 40s. They just
don't be upset if you've been taken advantage of. And I think we all have to be honest with each other because sometimes girls can see that this guy is only doing this because he wants to be more. And they're like, if they never ask, I'm just going to let them do. I know I want nothing to do, but
listen, I would be one of those girls. If you never ask, I'm gonna let you keep doing. But then I know for sure for me, there's something you're doing more because you want something more.
Yeah,
but if you never approach me into something, then I'm just gonna be like, okay.
That's called taking advantage of people.
I said that earlier. I know.
I know. That's called taking advantage of people. If you can see someone's doing more than most people would do for you, and obviously, people tend to have more than one friend, and you could tell there's one that's like
unless if they have a really long-term relationships or they've been friends since middle school.
I don't care. If someone likes you to the point where they want to do something else, you can tell.
Yes.
If you're paying attention, you should be able to tell. Especially if you've dated anyone. You can tell when someone's attracted to you.
True.
Friend or not.
Yes, I agree.
And sometimes they can tell that you don't have the balls to tell them, hey, I'm attracted to you. I want to. They can tell. They just sit there and just milk you. Good thing I have milk.
I know a few people who actually right.
Yeah, that's
it is
wrong.
So wrong.
If anyone out there doing this, don't do that because that person will resent you. But at the same time, that person who's doing it, don't just keep doing stuff.
Speak up.
Speak up. You should.
I truly feel like a lot of guys who are in the friend zone, they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of, if I approach this girl, we've been friends for so long, I do so many things for her, and I approach her and said something, then she might say, no, we've been friends for so long. Why would you want to ruin this? You know, that's you being rejected.
Yeah, but that does change a lot of things as well. The moment that you open up to this person,
right,
your interaction, they say no, your interaction with them will never be the same. It'll change things. And some people are afraid that if I go that route, what am I losing?
Yep, the friendship.
That FOMO thing.
That's right.
Right? Because the friendship, obviously, they put a lot of value on the friendship, especially being able to be around with this person. And some people get sad, especially when we younger. Right now, I'm with Cece. I'm cool, you know. She looks good. And
excuse you.
But there's when younger people, to be able to hang out with the hot chick. It's a status
cheerleader
thing.
Yes.
Right, it's a status thing. Even
or
like
in the quarterback.
College days, yes. It's a status thing, and you want to be around this person. Even some people ourselves. There's some people we may keep around because they make us feel a certain way. And if we out in public with this person, we feel important.
Like me.
Not me, I'm unusual. But
True.
But you know, many people somehow afraid of going that route to at least open themselves up to the person because they're afraid that they may lose that friendship.
Right.
However, if you do it the right way, you may still be able to, because at the end of the day, you don't want to come across to be a pervert. You've kind of been stalking this person.
But it does happen though. You know, it does happen.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's tons of them out there who feel so uncomfortable, like, I don't know how to say this to this girl. I do all that I can. Now I'm like becoming a stalker where I stalk her wherever she goes. And I get jealous for who, you know, whenever she's with someone. I'm like all going crazy.
You're visualizing this person, an outfit that you should not be visualizing them on. Yeah, that's unusual.
It's scary. It's like serial killer.
Nah,
in a way.
I don't go that route.
Think about Lifetime movies, right?
Yeah, but think about it. When you're attracted to someone, you'll probably have dream about this person. You probably fantasize about this person. And this is where that could screw up a friendship.
Yeah.
If you open up to this person, like, hey, you want more, and they know that you've been fantasizing about them, that friendship will probably never be the same. If it even existed after you've opened up.
Right.
Because you know, it can screw things up. So that's me saying that if you're in the friend zone, it could be a good idea to stay there.
Listen, no, yes and no. I mean, if you're really a friend, if you really like enjoy the friendship with this person, then you definitely want to. I don't want to ruin it. I mean, you're gonna have doubt. You're gonna have doubt. You will have doubt, I should say, and you would have this back and forth. Should I tell her? Should I tell him? Do I want to ruin what we have? And this is the thing where it comes down to. And then next thing you know. Imagine if you both like really feeling each other, and then you both like in the friend zone. If you're both feeling each other,
then you're good.
Then it's like
you're gonna click right off.
Then it's like, what took you so long? I've been waiting for you to say something you never did. But most of the time, it's like, no, I don't want to be with you. I don't want you to be a friend.
It's not always that, and this is where it's important to be able to open up. If you feel a certain way about someone, let them know, because there could be a mutual feelings, especially if you're a guy, because. Most girls are taught not to make the first move. They may feel it, but girls are good at hiding feelings better than we are.
True.
They are. And
I'm a queen at hiding my feelings.
Yeah, the upside of opening up is that you can give this person the ability to just open right back up to you. You know? Hey, I feel this way about you. And you're like, yeah, I feel this way about you too. And then you get all this, and before you know it, you end. So, hey, listen, life is about risk. And yes, you may lose that friendship, but you never know what else that may come out of you opening up.
Yes.
So open up. Open up to that person. Take the risk. Take the first step. Let them know how you feel. Because what you may find out is that they were already feeling the same way about you, but they were waiting for you to take the first step. It's not always that they're going to tell you no. If they tell you no, they tell you no. And you can go cry somewhere.
And listen, and you're a man. If they tell you no, just take it like a man and move on.
And you're a girl if they tell you no ticket like a girl.
No, we know girls. We know we're gonna cry. We're gonna cry, and we're gonna feel like wow. And here's the thing, I don't. It's not. I'm old school. I'm old school / modern, like in a way, right? When it comes to our kids and the things that we do. I mean, yeah, people nowadays, girls propose to guys when they really feel like we're ready. Well, why are you taking forever? Why are you taking forever when I know we're ready? So I'm going to go buy me a ring and propose to you. So,
I haven't seen that though, but I've
seen it. I've seen it. Listen, so people don't have time to waste now.
Did she get down on her knees?
She sure did. I saw this clip. I think it was on YouTube or Facebook. This girl actually.
Yeah, people tend to post engagements and stuff.
She actually proposed to her husband. To her boyfriend. Like, she went to his job and she kneeled down and she asked him to marry her. And of course, everybody was clapping.
He said yes.
And he said yes. And I was like, girl, listen, you do your boo, but not me. I don't think I would have the courage, the strength to do that.
You just don't want it bad enough.
I'll wait. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be,
bad enough.
No, listen. I understand sometimes when you get older, time is ticking, and you're like, okay, I need this man to propose, and if it's not proposing, I'm proposing. I'm gonna go buy the ring.
Listen,
I'm gonna kneel down.
He was about to put her on the friend zone, so she's like, I better do something. And obviously, he was probably just afraid
they
of
were
proposing.
together. They were together, honey. I don't think they were in a friend zone.
But anyway, this is a clear example where if you need something, just be willing to do what's necessary to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, when you get it, it's good for you and obviously good for the person you're going to be doing it with. So,
yeah,
we gamble in life. We get out. There's no guarantee we'll come home, but we do expect to come home, and we ask God to bring us back home. So when people say, I don't want to take risk, I'm afraid I'm going to lose this. We all will lose everything one day because none of us is going to stay on this planet forever.
Right.
You might as well just live the way you want to live. And if there's someone you love, don't just keep doing all chores for this person and never tell her that how you feel. No. Let them know, hey, listen, I want to do more, and this is just a taste of what you can get. If you let me in, I'll do even more for you.
Yes, I definitely agree. And especially too, not just like, when it comes to the older guys. Let's think about you in high school or you in college.
High school kids are just playing.
These kids will be going through a whole lot of stuff. When they like this girl, they don't know how to approach this girl. And it's hard.
I know the feeling.
Well, I'm sorry, babe. And the same thing too.
Hey, if I had approached the girls that I wanted to approach, I probably wouldn't have gotten a chance to marry you. So you should be thanking me.
Well, thank you, babe.
Who knows where I could have been now?
True. You probably would have been rejected. I'm just kidding.
I could have been somewhere.
You could have been somewhere doing something else.
It's a good thing that I didn't do some of the things I had imagined. Fantasized about.
Yes. But you put a lot of people in the friend zone. Yes, I know that. I know that.
It wasn't intentional.
Yes,
There's
it was.
things that I needed.
Yes,
and
it
I
was.
only go after what I needed. If friendship was all I was looking for, and I only went after that. There's no harm in that.
Okay.
There's no harm in just want to be friends.
Listen, guys, those of you out there in the friend zone trying to get out of it, it's not a good feeling at all to be in the friend zone. I put some people in the friend zone back in high school. And
you were put on the friend zone back in high school.
Don't think I was put on. Listen, no, I don't think I was put on the friend zone.
I may have been.
I didn't.
Many times.
I didn't. I'm just saying. Listen, no,
whoever
not me.
You were, you may know who you were. I'm coming after you.
What?
Well,
you don't need to go after anyone because you have a family now. So therefore, you let that, be history. Let that be in the past, and then you move on. Your feeling may be hurt, but it's okay.
Oh, I had no feelings.
It's okay.
But anyway,
it's okay.
It's
just let it go.
It's life.
Let it go.
It's life. Thing happens. But I'm okay now. I'm good.
Things happen. And especially around this time, guys, you know, for those of you who are in high school, college, do not go hard on something that you feel like there's nothing there. You know, don't keep buying this girl a bunch of things because you're trying so hard to be this girl boyfriend or this boy girlfriend. Just don't. If it's meant to be, meant to be. It's going to come naturally. So therefore, I want you not go crazy on Valentine's Day next weekend, okay? And I need you to just take a chill pill and approach this girl and says, hey, listen, I've been feeling you. You look cute, you know what I mean? We got all this thing going on. We've been friends for this long, and I just want to see what's there. That's plain and simple. You know, take a chill. Drink a bottle of vodka if you have to.
You in high school, you drinking vodka? What is this?
I said high school and college, okay? I said high school and college. But here's my thing is just make the move, okay? Make the move and let God decide. If it meant to be, it meant to be. If it's not, then you know this wasn't the girl for you. You know, do it next weekend. It's Valentine's Day.
Here's what I say to this.
Oh, so you got your player move, your player words or whatever.
Here's what I say to this.
Let me hear you, babe.
In high school, you're just playing. So just play.
Oh.
If you're grown, if you're at the stage where you want something serious.
Just play.
Listen, high school kids know nothing about love. Many of them. Most of them. Some of them.
Okay.
High school kids. You know, you're just coming up. You're just learning about what life is.
I feel like things change nowadays.
Things may have changed, but here's what I'm going to say. For whomever out there.
Let me hear you, sir.
Who feel a certain way about someone. Let me hear your games. I don't care if it's a high school person, a grown person, someone my age. Be bold enough to let them know how you feel. You know, whatever the consequence come, you lose a friendship, then they weren't your friends anyway. If you lose a friendship over that, you know. So, but you'll find you'll be liberated if you come out and say and share how you feel. And who knows? That may be the greatest thing you've ever done for yourself. So do it.
Yes.
Let the person feel, let the person know how you feel. And then you move on from there. Yes. Shower them with Valentine's gift. Make it a special day. And lay it out on them. Whether you're the girl who's going to lay it out on the man or the man who's going to lay it out on the girl. Whoever is in that position and you want to transition to the next position, do what you must.
The next level.
The next level. So this is our podcast on the friend zone. The place that no one wants to be except if that's what you want. So I'm hoping we've shared some. Now, I know I've been in the friend zone and she claims she's never been.
I've never been.
But I know I have. It's kind of how things were. Not all of us get what we wanted. And obviously the confidence that I have right now I didn't have then. So missed opportunities. But I made up for it. So thank you for listening to us. And we appreciate you.
And if you on the friend zone, get out.
You're in the friend zone? Hey, listen, come out and just be
no
out.
more in the friend zone, okay?
So please share this podcast with anyone you think this may be beneficial to. If this is your first time with us, please remember to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you can be notified when we put out new videos. Drop us some likes. Drop us some comments. We appreciate it.
Yes.
And check us out on the audio channels. If you'd rather listen to us than seeing us, you can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. I'm trying to not forget one. iTunes Radio, iHeartRadio. And I think that's it. So thank you very much for listening. You will see us before Valentine's. Actually, next weekend is a special weekend for us. We're celebrating something special.
Ooh, I wonder what that is.
Well, you'll find out when you see us next week. So thank you very much and enjoy your weekend. Peace.
Bye.